Hi, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a very simple pattern on this black coffee cup that I bought. Again, I'm still working with the glare and all that, so I'm trying to figure out good ways to resolve that issue. But I will list all the products I'm using in this video, along with it also being down below the video. So if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, please leave them down below the video. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using a number 16 flat brush. And I will be, let's set this down for a second. Here is my palette. I'm just using a glass plate that I can clean off. And I will be using the lavender and the violet pansy for the flower, as well as dipping in some of the white in addition. So I'm going to go ahead and get started dipping into the lavender, into that. And then I can also go into the white too if I want. So I'm triple loading it. Oops, sorry, and I got to keep it tilted so that I minimize the glare. So I'm just pushing down and pulling towards the center and raising up. Pushing down, raising up as I go towards the center. If you need to reload, just go back and add some more paint to your brush. And if you want to just leave it as a 6-petaled flower, you can do so. Or you can come back in here towards the center, go and add the layer in. It's very simple. Again, that's what my channel is all about. I try to make simple designs so that anybody that's wanting to learn how to paint can actually get the courage to do so and the success along with it. Alright, now if you want to go up and maybe do like some other little petals here that are coming out, maybe it's part of a flower that's starting to bloom, or we're not seeing the whole thing, you can do some additional petals up above it, maybe in just a little bit here, little buds. I'll just put a little one there. I can still simulate like I'm doing an extra layer of petals, not the whole thing, or it can overlap a little bit. Really depending on what you want to do. Now I'm going to take my little Deerfoot Stippler and I am going to place it into the yellow daffodil right here. Just get, it's the small Deerfoot Stippler, and then I'm just going to put the back end of it a little bit into the white, so I have a little bit of white on the end, for the back end of it. You can pounce it out a little bit like that if you wish. And then I'm going to just come in here and just do a simple pass around. And it's okay if you have a little bit of the purple, if the purple is still wet, that's fine. It kind of gives it a little bit of interest too. And then following up here to the top ones that I did, I'm going to go ahead and tap in a center, even though I'm not seeing all the petals. And tap in a little center here. Trying to get more of the white on there. I like a little bit more of the white. And do a little bit here too. I'll just come into the center like that. These leaves are folded up a little bit. Just very, very simple. If you have any interest in maybe putting a little bit, some dots in, you can use the end of your paintbrush and just dip it in and then go around it a little bit. Or, you know, if those don't show up very well, you can do the alternate color. Whatever you want to do. Again, it's just purely up to you. Then I'm going to take this, my little thin liner brush, and I just stick it, keep from getting paint all over the place, stick it into the paint that I'm going to use. And I'm going to do a little yellow. I just kind of stick it in, kind of pull it through a little bit. For some reason I like this brush so much. I really need to find a new one, but I've had it for so long I really don't know where I got it. I'm going to just put a little stem that comes down, kind of like I've got, you know, more than just one flower here. It's 3 different flowers. And then I'm going to come back in with a smaller round brush and once again use the greens. Going into my Thicket, which I absolutely love. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the yellow in there because I really like the darker green. And then I can come in here and just push it down. Just very quickly, softly, easily. And that's why I like when I do these simple designs, because I think it gives everybody an option to do it. If you're an experienced painter, you can use the designs that I'm doing as maybe just a guide. They're just very simple designs, obviously. And I am definitely a leaf person. So once I get started on my leaves, you might find me doing way too many. But that's okay. And there you have it. You can come back in, excuse me, with the little liner brush and just put the little stems in. Make sure you can still see this. And there you have it. Just very, very light and simple. And if you want to put any other little streamers out from the leaves, like little straggly pieces, just to give it some interest, you can do so. Or you can even make little squiggly lines, curly lines if you want. It's up to you. These actually can be some great gift ideas too for the upcoming holidays. Not that a lot of people want to talk about that, but that is happening. Alright, so very easy, very quick, minimal paint. Use the brushes you have on hand. You don't have to use what I'm using, but I will list the products in the video as well as underneath the video. So if you have any questions, once again, make sure you put those down below. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share it. I would appreciate it. Until the next time, enjoy the little light sound bath that I'm doing in the background that's infused with Reiki, and enjoy this quick little pattern on my black coffee cup. All right, until the next time, you have a good one.